Hi, and welcome to Food and Magic. Banoffee pie simply means a pie made with bananas and toffee, and the toffee is in the form of the caramel sauce. This sauce is pressure cooked and not made by burning sugar. This way, you will get a perfect and creamy caramel sauce. In this video, you will also see how to set the pudding in the pie dish as well as in the normal serving dish. Usually, when you demold the pie, the crust breaks and it is very disheartening, or the base becomes very hard, which does not break with the spoon. So, I will share two important tips to help you get a perfect base. If you like my video, do not forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel. So, let's get started. Here I have taken a 400-gram tin of condensed milk and put it in the pressure cooker. Add water till it is completely submerged and pressure cook on high flame for one whistle and lower the flame and let it simmer for 15 minutes. And then turn off the gas. Leave this condensed milk in the cooker for at least 12 hours. Usually when you make this sauce by burning sugar, many times it burns and becomes very sticky. By this method you will get an absolutely creamy and perfect sauce. Now we'll close the lid and pressure cook it. I had left the tin overnight in the cooker and now let's open it. Wow, look at that color and believe me, it tastes fabulous. This way the sauce will be very creamy and soft. Let's take it out in a bowl. Do not add any milk at this stage, but just whisk for 2 to 3 minutes to get a very smooth and creamy texture. This sauce will be of thick consistency and will form a good and even base on top of the biscuit crumble. This is done, let's set it aside. To make the base, here I have taken 150 grams of Marie biscuits. I will smash them with a rolling pin to make a coarse powder. Also further in the video, I will tell you the reason why the base breaks when you demold from the pie dish, or at times it becomes too hard, so keep watching the video till the end. Pour this coarse powder into a bowl and you can see that it is not a very fine powder. To this I will initially add 4 tablespoons of melted Amul butter, and mix this thoroughly till each crumb is coated well in butter. Check it if it's forming a ball, if not then you need to add more butter. I will add 1 tablespoon of butter and mix it thoroughly. First I will set the base in a pie dish. Depending upon the size of your pie dish, take the biscuit crumble and spread it uniformly and firmly all around till the edges from the side. Pressing firmly is very important for the base to set well. Now I'll put this into the refrigerator for 1 hour to set. If you do not have a pie dish, you can set the pudding in a serving dish of your choice. Here I would like to share tips with you as to why the base breaks on demolding. Firstly, remember if you use Marie biscuits, always use a rolling pin to make a coarse powder, and you can use a mixer jar only if you use digestive biscuits which have a good fiber content. If Marie biscuits are made into a fine powder and too much of butter is added, then the base becomes very hard. And if less butter is added, then the base breaks. So to get a perfect base, choose your procedure as per the biscuit that you are using in this recipe. Pressing down firmly will leave no air pockets and the base will be just perfect. After leveling it uniformly, refrigerate for 1 hour for the base to set. Here I have made 1 cm thick layer, as thicker than this will not taste good. The base is cooled and set well now. Now I will pipe out the caramel sauce, as spreading with the back of the spoon is not possible as this sauce is very sticky and it will not spread well. If you try doing it, the biscuit base will stick to it and get disturbed. This is 1 cup of semi-frozen whipping cream. Whisk it till the soft peak stage. For a nice taste, I will add the remaining caramel sauce to this. And you can add more sauce for a rich taste and blend it well. And your cream sauce topping is ready. Now layer the caramel sauce with thinly sliced bananas so that every bite you'll take will have all the 4 layers of the pudding. This is a 7 by 7 inch dish and I have used 1 big size banana. You can use more bananas and add more layers to this pudding. After this, give a thick layer of the caramel cream that we prepared. And it's fun to do this. Smoothen it, and if you want you can add 1 more layer of the bananas and then the cream. I'm leaving it single layered and this pudding will give you about 8 to 9 servings. Smoothen the top and the next step is to decorate it. But before that I will keep this in the refrigerator till I fill up these small pie dishes. I have layered the pie dish with the bananas and cover it with the caramel cream now. Smoothing will serve 2 purposes. 1, it will help to decorate well, and 2, the air will not reach the bananas and they will not turn black. Here I am using a 2D nozzle to give a border. You can decorate this the way you like it or only just put chocolate shavings and cherries to add color. Even that looks wonderful. And a banoffee pie is ready. I'm using a plain round nozzle, and one tip is that I would like to share is cool the pie before you demold it so that it will not break. Let's demold a pie. Invert a small glass and place the pie on it and just pull it down gently, and a perfect banoffee pie is ready. Doesn't that look gorgeous and perfect? Serve this pie after 3 to 4 hours of cooling in the refrigerator. It tastes awesome and it is very tempting. And believe me, you just can't stop at one bite. Do try this recipe, and if you like my video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such interesting recipes. Thank you for watching.